Hello everybody, TTG Prospect here. Welcome to today's video. I'm getting this from my live stream right now. It's currently 1:48 a.m. so it's kind of late. My eyes are red if you can't tell. I'm not stoned, I swear to God. But yeah, we're gonna be reacting to this player by Aussieantics called the players that changed Fortnite forever. And I'm kind of curious because half these players that are probably on this list don't even play Fortnite anymore. But we're gonna react to it right now because I love Aussieantics, which I'm gonna subscribe to him. I'm not even subscribed to him yet.
Who completely changed the way we see and play Fortnite.
Yeah, half of these guys don't even play anymore. Like, I feel like that's what makes Ali like a really good Fortnite YouTuber, is that he's never taken a break. He's always played. He's underrated.
Let me know in the comments which players I should include for chapter 2. Make sure to stick around until the end of the video, as I think the last player might surprise you. To kick things off, we have an absolute no-brainer. The face of Fortnite.
Yeah,
always
I agree with this one. Still playing Fortnite.
Toxic, but definitely dominating. Ninja.
Yeah, he's not as good as he used to be, but yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I agree with this one. Like early Fortnite, he was the best of the best. Like, I remember watching him and being like, how is this guy so good? He was like the Mr. Lust of back then, basically.
Who began playing Fortnite in the early days, watched what Ninja was doing, and were mesmerized.
Yeah.
The combination of sheer skill, aggression, and a focus on being flashy for content was a match made in heaven. Not only were millions and millions of people tuning in every single stream and video to get their dose of Ninja, but every
millions
kid wanted
on a
to
stream
play like Ninja. In a battle royale with
yeah,
the
including
last
me.
player
I
standing
wanted to play like
wins,
Ninja.
most of the players
Do not go to fabletters.com. Do
break.
not take.
player base was opting to be defensive, finding a house or a high ground position and waiting for zone to close in, avoiding fights and hoping the last player wasn't the best. Not Ninja though. Continuing his famously aggressive playstyle from Halo and H1Z1, Ninja would not just wait for his opponent to come to him. He would take the fight straight to them, using every trick in his arsenal.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, dude! Let's get going, man!
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Ninja's less energetic nowadays, but that's how everybody is.
It wasn't always the most effective for winning games, and it often wasn't the most annoying playstyle to verse. One player, however, was breeding the first wave of builders. The kids who, after being shot once, would build the Taj Mahal. I am, of course, referring to the architect himself, Myth.
Yes, let's go, baby! Let's go!
Want to see sexy no scope?
Oh,
Yeah, I have to agree with this one.
no way! That's how you do it, baby! Let's go!
Myth's playstyle was often
Does
made
Myth play
fun
anymore?
of by players
Hold on.
such as Ninja.
Hold on a minute. I spelled Myth wrong. Yeah? Wait a minute. Does he still play Fortnite? What does he play? What game is it? I don't know what game that is. What does he look like?
Summit!
Oh, I know. Yeah, he just posted stuff in Fortnite. What does he look like nowadays, though? I'm just kind of curious.
Clear that if you do not get system where
That's him?
players. What do XQC, Valkyrie, Hassan, Trainwrecks, and Saikuno all have in common? I'm gonna tell you.
He looks different.
Having an umbrella.
Dang. Well, yeah, I guess that was 5 years ago that all these clips are
The
from.
global leaderboard in this game is a joke. It's just wins. So if I want to sit on my ass all day and get 1 kill a game and camp in a tower... Oh, excuse me, sorry, what the f was that?
However, you can't argue the impact this playstyle has had on the game. Fortnite has become a building game that has shooting. Most people's first instinct is to build first, then shoot. Myth was one of the very first players to highlight the strength of building, pioneering many of the mechanics and fundamentals
Yeah, that's a
that led
good point.
Fortnite to where it is today. This was still the very early days of Fortnite though, so often it just meant building one by one.
I miss the old death animation of Fortnite where they'd just like fall. Like, look.
Pioneering many of the mechanics and fundamentals that led Fortnite to where it is today.
See how they just like fall like
This
that?
was
Like that, I
still
missed
the
that.
very
That's
early
I
days
feel
of
like that's better
Fortnite,
than the
though,
old
so often it
animation, or
just
better
meant
than the
building
newer
one
ones,
by ones
like
or ramping
the
off your opponents to play more defensive. But what if we
like where
combine
they dissolve
these
into
two play
cubes.
styles? What if instead of using building to simply get away from your opponent, you use building to be aggressive? Enter Tfue.
Oh my god, dude.
I know Tfue streams. He actually has the locker bundle in the item shop right now in Fortnite, or it used to be. It was like yesterday, I think, and then it went out. He actually had a locker bundle.
Guy's about to get the Tfue Classic.
When people were debating who was better, Ninja's aggressive, fast-paced playstyle or Myth's defensive building, Tfue proved that it didn't have to be one or the other. You could play aggressive and push for eliminations, but use
I remember
high-level
this clip.
building
This clip was
mechanics
so
to keep
crazy back
yourself
then.
safe. This
Like when I'd look
combined
at
with
it,
the
this
knack
clip
of
is
finding
actually insane.
Every exploit in the game to add to your arsenal meant that every kid was trying to play
Yeah,
like
he was a
Tfue.
beast with hunting
With the
rifles.
introduction of the skirmishes and more
I always thought he was
competitive
hacking.
events outside of kill
I never
races,
believed that it was
Tfue
real.
would introduce tens of millions of players to the competitive side of Fortnite, influencing the next generation of competitive players, even streaming himself qualifying to the World Cup. With the introduction of turbo building and playground modes, some players weren't interested in competitive, but
Playground.
instead wanted to master the art of their building. Instead of simply
I remember
an
when creative
effective
came out.
building, they wanted to go bigger and faster. The flashier the better, and there was one player faster than them all, FaZe Sway.
Boom, go down.
Yeah. I don't know much about FaZe Sway, but yeah, I don't know much about him. I never watched him back then, like when the game was starting.
FaZe
these
Sway's
clips are pretty
early
good.
content would gain a lot of attention for his incredible building and editing skill, often known as the best console builder. Implementing
play
an
on
aggressive
controller?
and flashy playstyle, but instead of trick shots and boogie bombs, it was 90s and quick edits. Kids quickly became obsessed with his building, especially his high ground retakes. Sway, seeing this, would upload two of the most
Stretch
influential
res
videos
hurts
in
my
Fortnite
eyes,
history.
what?
His retake tutorial version 1 and version 2 in April and July of 2019, changing Fortnite forever. This wasn't just watching Ninja or Myth and trying to pick up on things they did. Combined with the introduction of playground mode, kids could now spend hours upon hours perfecting these movements to then unleash them on their lobbies. This was combining the flashy aggression of players like Ninja with the building skills of Myth, an unstoppable force that made the skill ceiling of Fortnite seem endless. The one downside of this playstyle was the material required. In Fortnite, especially in more competitive lobbies, this overly fancy building wouldn't work, right? You just burn through all your mats or get chopped out by a smart opponent playing safer. Many people saw this playstyle as unrealistic. It would never work in a tournament or against better players. You would have to play slower and more defensive if you wanted to do well in scrims or tournaments. Or would you? What if you were so good, so mechanical, you could build and fight like this even against the best of the best? Well, you'd probably be Mongo.
Yeah, I knew Mongo should be on this list.
Let's go!
Much like FaZe Sway, Mongrel built a huge following off his flashy building and edits, styling on kids in pubs, dropping 30 and 40
I
bombs,
wish I had
as well
Travis
as
Scott.
taking on the best
Every
players
single day,
in
I
the
just
world
wanted more
in
and more.
1v1s. Yet there were always those people who argued it would never work against better players. The best pros were basing up playing slow and methodical, taking smart peeks and never using too many materials, right?
Oh my god, I'm so good! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Correct! Shit on! Shit on! Dance! Dance, bitch! Dance! Shit on!
Oh my gosh, screaming
A
into
lot
the
of players
mic.
were doing that. but not Mongrel. He introduced a lot of casuals into competitive Fortnite and showed that it wasn't about just sitting in boxes. Qualifying for the World Cup was smart gameplay, but it wasn't safe gameplay. Dialing the aggression up to 11 in lobbies of pros and popping off. This bred a new wave of competitive players. No longer were tournaments and scrims to only be spent playing for placement, and public matches were for W key. You could overwhelm even the best players with your mechanics and still place in tournaments. So far in this video, I've focused heavily on the more competitive side of the game. Those who influence the insane skill gap.
I think Laserbeam's going to be next. I'm calling it. If Laserbeam's next, you have to subscribe. Is that fair?
Mechanics. However, one player
Chat, I swear to God, I did not look this up. I'm actually crazy. Like, no, I swear on anybody's life, I did not fast forward in the video. I actually had no idea who was next. That's crazy. You have to subscribe now. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes right now. I'm getting blinded by the ring light around my camera. But you have to subscribe right now. Do it. Just do it. Get it over with. And follow my Twitch, obviously. That's what I'm streaming on right now. But Twitch will be in the description.
Believe
subscribe right
an
now.
Even bigger impact than all of these players in Chapter 1.
I still can't believe I guessed
What
it.
if you don't want to be the best?
Why is the camera quality so
What if
bad?
you
It's at
don't even
1080.
care about winning?
It's hurting my eyes.
What if you just want to enjoy the game,
Why
have
does
a
he look
laugh,
like that? Look at him.
and do dumb shit?
God damn it! I'm so bad! Oh! God damn it! It's a big scam! That's a Twitch Ollie. I'm going in for the
I
Twitch
love
streamer.
Laserbeam.
No! I'm so done! Yeah! I cracked him. He's in the storm. Surely he dies. Oh no!
That's right. I'm talking about the king of never taking Fortnite too seriously, Laserbeam. Many people who once loved Fortnite or even still do imagine what the game would be like if creative was never added. If people never focused so much on sweating and instead on just having fun. This part of today's video could go out to any of the meme strat creators, but just from sheer size of his content, Laserbeam showed the world that you didn't have to sweat.
His facial
to
expressions are
enjoy
always the
Fortnite.
best.
He showed people you don't have to be the best to win a game. If anything, sometimes it's better to lose having fun than not enjoy winning, and for that reason, I'm giving Laserbeam the #1 spot of most influential player
Yeah,
in
that's a good
Chapter
point.
1.
Good point. What is this?
Is she texting
Oh,
someone?
it's an ad. Whatever. That's it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. The stream's not over yet, though, but thank you so much for watching this video of Aussieantics. You could go watch this video for yourself if you want to just run it through. The players that changed Fortnite forever. I agree with most of these people on the list, or I agree with all of them, but I didn't really know who FaZe Sway was. But other than that, I know all these players. Just fun looking back. Like, I know I'm only 13, but it's just fun, you know, like just realizing how much the game changed and how long ago that was. It's like I remember 2nd grade, I played on my phone watching those people, and it was kind of like 4 years ago. That was just it was good. It was a good time. So remember to like and subscribe. Follow my Twitch. It'll be in the description if you want to see all these videos live before they're edited. You want to see me play Fortnite for myself and all that. Go in the description. Twitch will be there. And have a great day. Peace out. See you on the next.